is connected to each song in the album. So when I do these verses, I would like to explain a little bit, but let the music play for itself, and y'all understand how it's connected. And I have videos that I want to let y'all hear, but I want to talk less and let the music speak for itself. I'm gonna play some old joints for a minute until everybody else come on. Yeah, Ken, I was muted. I was muted for a minute because my internet or Wi-Fi was acting up. And I'm still trying to get used to this. I'm from the old school. Like I had it on mute for a minute. But are you working on music? Okay, I can't wait. I know I gotta finish off the next album called Undeniable, and I got our record. I'm working on our record. I gotta find something just right, because I wanna do this. I wanna do a song that's gonna make people hype up about what's going on in the world, like we always do. So it's taking me a time to align with an instrumental. Okay, you say you want to finish this track. Okay, I can't wait to hear. I know it's gonna be a banger. But I had a video about a dude talking about back in the day, how music was before everybody had their own, they can make their own beats and stuff like that. But I forgot. I don't know where the video at. I thought I had it. Maybe I saved it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't save it. But let's play some old joints, and then we're gonna jump right into the verses after that. Okay, you can finish the track, Kane. You might still pop back in the midst part or the end part, but yeah, let's get into it. Old songs, and then we're gonna get into the verses.
Relentless, sight. Another smooth one, like cocoa butter. 2026. What you doing, nigga?
Painting pictures with these lyrics, call me Van Gogh. Every image make it vivid as a microscope. Scottie Pippen when I spit it, I run the flow. MJ when I slice, he love the court. Scoring titles MVP, they know it's me. I come through in the clutch when I'm touching the beat. Pass me the pill, I'm a drill, I'm sticking it 3. You bang the 5, put a 6, make no difference to me. Oh niggas firm, I'm making cheese, close your mouth strap. I'm a lion, I'm a tiger, fuck you tomcat. This shit, when I'm lit, I call a bomb raps. I detonate, annihilate, clean them off the map. Robert Sushi, fuck a groupie, you can't get a pay. Secure that's backstage, they'll beat your ass. The sands at the bottom of the hourglass. Corny niggas, time is up, we got a better can. Me and my team just try to make it through these playoffs. Spreading all this hard work will finally pay out. Some stickers in our way, but yet we stay strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring home. Me and my team just try to make it through these playoffs. Spreading all this hard work will finally pay out. Some stickers in our way, but yet we stay strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring home. Dominated the conference, first place in our division. Go hard or go home, so we chose to come with it. Ran our plays to position, executed the game plan. Strong presence in the paint. Key shots when the wingman locked it down on defense. Ain't coming with that cliche. Throw that shit in the stands with the motherfucking fans. Jump over strands. They frustrated and mad. The league getting away. They can't stop us from scoring. Every shot we make it right. The home crowd is silent. Cheerleaders is quiet. Whole bench looking sick. Staring up at the clock cause they know it's over with. You had your run for a minute. Now it's see you don't exist. Some of your people need to scap. Hope they find a better fit. Invested in the lotto draft and they ended up with shit. Jordan A, the first to laugh. He done cooked up for the lit. Trying to make it through the playoffs. Hit it to the championship. Yeah. Me and my team just try to make it through these playoffs. Spreading all this hard work will finally pay out. Some stickers in our way, but yet we stay strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring home. Me and my team just trying to make it through these playoffs. Spreading all this hard work will finally pay out. Some stickers in our way, but yet we stay strong. strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring on. Me and my team just try to make it through these playoffs. Praying all this hard work will finally pay off. Obstacles in our way, but yet we stay strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring home. Me and my team just trying to make it through these playoffs. Praying all this hard work will finally pay off. Obstacles in our way, but yet we stay strong. Putting on for the state, let's bring a ring home.
Yes, sir. Jordan, relentless. Brown thread, yeah. Chasing well. That's anonymous. Black Robin Hood, real life. Suited and booted. Not cut like.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
Born from the fire, now I gotta scorch ya. Broke the shackles off my mind, it was torture. Came from poverty, my mother was on that crack shit. Father wasn't there, and I understand why he left this. Tried to stay in school, but I couldn't. Dropped out, 10th grade, get out with a woman. Played me like a violin, and now I'm in. Knee deep in some hoes, smoking and sipping gin. Now I'm rapping and trapping, getting this money up. Then the chocolate chick gon' be the turn up. Now the drama, my baby mama, she brought me drama. Hate to get with the bad, thank God for my daughter. Hurricane be the name, I'm on some rebel shit. With this rhetoric, you will witness a big embellishment. So they settle this bunch of shots with this metal kit. But the government, y'all niggas ain't ready, bitch. Life full of struggles, yeah, made it out. Shit, determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, make it go what be about. Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Shit, determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, make it go what we about.
Yeah, you know what we about, Mr. Fuck the government, the president, we loading rounds. Real niggas never need a license to crash out. All these guns in this bitch, a black market in his house. Immortal like being, but I will black out. Illuminati's most wanted on that list right now. I'll squeeze the blick till it click right now. You standing on the wrong side of genocide right now. Yeah. Loyal to the truth, I die about it. If I die today, my mama wouldn't cry about it. My bitch kicked me out of house, I won't lie about it. I be praying, but I guess God forgot about me. I be thinking about selling my soul, I ain't proud about it. Realest nigga in the room, you ain't bout it. Blow down a billionaire on the block, watch him kinda round him. I see death around the corner, ain't no way around it.
Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Shit, determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, make it know what we about. Life full of struggles, yeah, we made it out. Shit, determination, there's never been a doubt. Had to learn to hustle, see the big amounts. Gotta get this money, make it know what we about. Rise of the legends, legendary classics. Storytelling bars going straight to the masses. Flow is the baddest, nigga, take I surpass this. I've been rapping since so too, so understand this. With my sentences, I'm the infamous, intricate, reminiscence. Everybody know I'm the illest bitch. Call it up low key, we on the scene quick. Got the AR-15 with the beam, bitch. Beat this, the government and they cheap tricks. Big bulls to chew them up like some beef sticks. See this, I throw kicks in my street kicks. Handing out these bays, tell them to keep this. Be sick, and all that to do is street nicks. From two cold brothers from the street, bitch. Better watch your tone, don't see the heat quick. Make your head disappear, now that's a neat trick.
All right, y'all. I'm glad everybody showed up. This is two albums that I feel like I was at my peak of creative energy. These cut of songs was coming back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause after I did what album that was? After I did Bread and Butter, I think my creative energy started flourishing. That's when the songs started coming out of nowhere when I'm just chilling or relaxing, like even in the car, in bed or whatever, and the song just kept coming like that. So during the midst of this year, I feel like this was like one of my more prolific, creative, insert of doing songs and creating albums, because I don't sing it if I don't mean it. I don't care if I have a little crack in my voice or whatever, because that's what soul is. Soul is not meant to be so perfected where you lose the soulness of the song. and I'm gonna always be like that. I'm gonna be an artist like that to the day it's over. You know what I'm saying? I create songs from personal third view perspective. Sometimes it be my perspective. Sometimes it just be a wisdom that comes to me that I can't even understand how it is without even being in the situation. But I seen and experienced certain things from other people and how they move and how they act and stuff like that. So these songs is real life, real life. Like I just can't even explain it. But let's jump into the album, man. These two albums, Jubilation and Music Speaks for Me. Now, the first two songs are going to be the introduction to these both albums, and let's see what Music Speaks for Me starts out with. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how Jubilation responds, and y'all be the judge of what songs is the best. Best of 10, 10 round. Let's jump into it, bro. You know, don't make songs like this no more. For the soul, hear me out. Music speaks for me. Music speaks for me in ways words can never explain. Lift my vibrations when life misunderstood me. My love for music runs deep than sound. It's the rhythm of my spirit, the place where I am found, making people feel something when their hearts go numb. Bring it back to the soul. Feels so good. Bringing the soul back home with every beat of the drum, making the day brighter. Yeah, when the clouds won't move, turn pain into purpose, turn the struggle into the groove. Music speaks for me. 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 Music is for me. I say music speaks for me. Oh, music, music. Oh, oh, oh. All right, y'all. So that was Music Speaks for Me intro. Now we're gonna see what Jubilation has to respond to that. Now, because both of these songs is uh is about abundance, gratitude, and awareness of how your soul feel um when it comes to this world, like society. Like we are so focused, not us, not people that's in this chat or anybody that's aware, but the majority of us are so focused on the outside of us greatness is from within, and you bring it out and you do creative things with it that challenges or other people notice. That's the whole point of me um, making these songs and albums. I just want people to feel good about themselves because I came to a point in my life where I was at a point of um, disgrace and hating myself. Like I had to really tap into myself internally to find that greatness. And I'm not the perfect candidate because I still got stuff that I'm working on, but that part is complete. You know, I might do wrong, I might do right, but at the end of the day, I know from within that the greatness will never fade away ever again, like how it was at the beginning of life. But now it's at a point of it's never going to fade away. So let's jump into this jubilation. Let's see what jubilation can do and if it can respond with a better song. But music piece for me intro is deep. But let's see what jubilation got. Version 2. Want the melody to come in once again. Yeah, that round was smooth because both tracks deliver on the smoothness, deliver on delivery, deliver on the message, deliver on the vibe. But when I put them two together, the intro to Music Speaks for Me is kind of weaker because um it was a double album. The whole album was a double album, so I didn't want to go so hard on the first song with that album and be so drained doing a double album. So that's why it's kind of like weaker, but they're both strong songs. But with the verses, I feel like Jubilation did it more better. So I got Jubilation with that album. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments of how y'all and what y'all think. But right now, Jubilation got 1 to Music Speak for Me 0. So the next song I got a list because it's so many songs I be doing. I got a list, man. I'm gonna show y'all the list. I'm gonna tell y'all the list. Round 2 is gonna be Safe Love versus. I don't even want to tell y'all. I'm just gonna this is round 2. I'm just gonna put it in the chat and y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, pick whatever y'all feel or how y'all feeling. If y'all just love both songs and love the vibe, I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all. But let's get round 2 going on. Now this first song I'm gonna play for round 2 is from Jubilation. Every time I do these, I wanna let y'all know where the song coming from and not and just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know where the song coming from. So y'all won't be lost and thinking, oh, that's one song, that's another song. Nah. But round 2, Jubilation coming out with something. And it's a song about, safe love and how I already explained it on the album listening party, live stream the other day. But the song is basically about safe love, how somebody will see you and know that y'all two can come together and become greater, but they just want safe love. So let's play this joint and then I'm gonna let y'all vibe out, bro.
Save love, save love. It's what she ran to. She felt in the silence, the way he said her name. No games, no hesitation, no running from the flame. He saw her through her shadows and every scar she tried to hide. And that kind of love scared her, 'cause it left her no place to lie. He was everything she prayed for, but the prayers don't feel the same when you finally get the real thing. And you don't know how to stay. She went from the safe love, safe love, safe love. Something she couldn't control. Not too deep, not too honest. Didn't reach her soul, but she chose what wouldn't break her, but it broke her all the time, all the time. Yeah. Safe love, safe love, safe love, safe love, safe love, safe love, safe love. He never chased her, he just let her choose her path, so he can see the heartbreak and the quiet of his laugh. Now she's laying next to someone who don't see her at all. No risk, no connection, no fear, but no fall. Yeah. And now she think about his touch and how it felt, like something so true.
Yeah, that joint real life, man, because you deal with people, you be thinking, man, they might be, the one for you. You go through all these things, go through all these situationships, and you just come to a realization that people don't want something that's, good for them soul most of the time. Some people just be traumatized. Some people just be to a point where drama just attract to them and they get used to that energy, where that if they don't be in that energy, it's boring to them, or it's like it's stale to them. It's not that. It's just that that person is balanced out. That person is more about peace. And sometimes people, they always say, oh, women be more mature than guys. It's not that. It's the person for real. If the person take accountability of themselves, their actions, and who they deal with, and not by face or ass or body, then you will see a lot of people is not worth the time. And you just really just focus on yourself and just be like, damn, I'm one of the realest motherfuckers in the earth. Like so 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 that's what that song's about. Somebody that's not understanding that I seen greatness in them, but they didn't want the love that can build them up, or a love that you know um can make them hold themselves accountable what they go through. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if they left you for that person, for that safe love, it's only right I play this one from Music Speaks for Me. This one of your favorite songs off the album, bro. I'm about to play this joint. We about to get hyped up. You did. Let's play this joint, man. Let's play this joint. When I play it, Ken, you gonna be like, oh shit. Watch. Yeah, that joint, man, it's real life. You know what I'm saying? And it was only right for me to play that after that song because it's basically the same shit, correlation, the same energy I was in when I create that song. Not in the same session, but you know how you just create something that a part two to it, like when J. Cole he did a mixtape called Friday Night Lights. He had a song called Dreams where he would dream about the girl that he wanted and how he was gonna talk to her and stuff when he see her in public. And then he made a song called Power Trip where he found out the guy that she was with, I guess he didn't like the guy, so he was stalking the girl and he killed the girl boyfriend. And then he came back around to date the girl that he was dreaming about on a song called Dreams. So sometimes artists continue the story with different songs. And I just try to do that on an R&B tip because I feel like R&B of today or soul music of today, um, they lost the essence of storytelling and songwriting. You know, you don't have no more Curtis Mayfield unless, I ain't counting me because I'm not mainstream. But mainstream don't have no Curtis Mayfield, don't have no Raphael Sadiq, they don't have no Marvin's Gaye's, they don't have no Teddy Pendergrass. It's all the same type of how can you say it? Archetype. I think I'm saying an archetype of R&B. And I feel like the industry that did that for a reason because they don't want nobody to actually think about, who they messing with on a deeper scale. It's always some surface level love shit that get pushed, and that's coming to an end because people are turning back to independent artists. They want a real sense of music now. Like I said, I don't play no instruments, but what I do and what I say within the music is real music. Sometimes it's not about the instrument, it's about the voice, how it carries through certain way of the song. That's an instrument in itself. So a lot of people can sing real good, but they don't know how to use their voice. And that's a problem within mainstream music. It's a real problem. But with that being said, y'all, round 3, let's get it. The next joint I want to play from these 2 albums, it's a song where, when you find that person, you find them. Sometimes you don't find them like in a way of thinking you're gonna find them. Sometimes it just come in an alignment where none of y'all was really thinking about each other. And Jubilation got a song like that. And let's see it popping.
Met you on a night I was offbeat. Didn't even plan where my heart will be. You were standing quiet by the doorway, like you knew from another story. And I say hey, but my voice felt different, like my soul recognized your spirit. You just smiled like you always knew. I was lost, you was passing through. Yeah, the world belonged to us, you and me. Yeah, the world belonged to us, you and me. The world belonged to us all day. The world belonged to us every night. The world belonged to us, you and me. The world belonged to us, you and me. The world belonged to us, you and me. The world belonged to us. No big lights, no perfect timing. Just two souls kinda misaligning. But it felt like faith, don't miss when it comes to this. The world belongs to us, hold me. Ain't no clock on this love, just slowly. If they try to ride, don't fold me. The world belongs to us, you know me.
We ain't rush, we just let it breathe. Talking dreams, Sitting on the street, everywhere I felt deep. Then the surface.
Like our pain had the same purpose. You told me about the nights you was broken. I ain't speak, I just stay and let it soak in. That's the moment the world belongs to us. You and me, the world belongs to us. You and me, yeah, the world belongs to us. Every day, the world belongs to us. All night, the world belongs to us. You and me, the world belongs to us. Kings and queens, the world belongs to us. You and me, yeah, the world belongs to us. You and me, the world belongs to us. You and me, the world belongs to us. You and me.
Yeah, yeah. So that joint, it take me back to Mariah. Damn, hold on. Yeah, I was trying to, man. It's technical difficulties right now, man. It's something wrong with the Wi-Fi, bro. It's moving things slow. Now I gotta charge the laptop. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, the song. Hold on, I'm coming back. Yeah, but the song is it takes me back to a time where, um, that innocent, when both parties are innocent to the fact that nobody went through that trauma, nobody went through, the lying, the betrayal. It's just an innocent, grown up, still innocent love song about how two people that didn't know they was gonna met up in a way, in a space that they didn't know that was gonna be the met up space. Like the universe has made it happen that way, and then it is able to grow and understand each other in a way where it's power, bro. Like it just an unexplainable connection that many people don't experience, but few went through it, in this world. And I had to come to grips that sometimes, when you in this world, you might not even experience that, but that love and that energy can go inward to you, and you don't have to really pressure yourself or stress yourself out when it comes to that type of connection, because sometimes the connection is already with you. You just got to tap in and know that shit. And sometimes people will see it and they be like, damn, I want to be part of that energy. And you might get somebody who love you, for you, not somebody who just see money, cars, clothes, or glamour and thinking, I want to be that person because I want a piece of that. Nah, it's gonna be somebody that really want a piece of your soul along with you. And that's what that song was about. So with that being said, that was a good song. So we're gonna see what Music Speaks for Me got. And I think it got a banger. Now this song called Why Wouldn't I Not Love You? It's basically the same thing. After you went through that connection, now she questioning her gift or her abundance. She questioning things, her mistakes, she questioning her doubt, she questioning, and she's asking the man, why are you still with me? And that's, and that entwined with the next song, with that song called The World Belong to Us. Like, you see how it connects? That shit crazy. But but it's basically, I'm telling the story. And it's weird, but it's that's how it be sometimes. So let's jump into it, y'all. I don't want to talk all day. Let the music play. Bars.
I see the hesitations burning in your eyes. You're wondering why I didn't run from the lies. We in a jungle. Tell me you damage a runaway train. But baby, you the medicine inside my pain. Why you looking inward, fighting your ghost? You the one holding me when I need it most. After what you did for me, the world was in chaos. Run away out of time. What you saw in my soul at the right time. You stay right beside me through the thick and thin. So why wouldn't love you? Baby, look at you, I'm still here. Still here. Why I wouldn't love you, love you. Why I wouldn't love you, love you, love you. Why I wouldn't love you to love you. Hey, they want our downfall. They fed on the team, live in a matrix, fear of jealousy. But you shut out the static. You dug down so deep, seeking eternally for a promise to keep. You traded the armor for vulnerability. In that exact moment, the magic could stop. You think you're burning, but you are my grace. The only clean water in a toxic place. So why I wouldn't love you, love you. So why I wouldn't love you, love you. So why I wouldn't love you, love you. Hey, love you, love you, love you. Tell me, yeah, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, yeah. Come on, you and me in love you, you in the world, my soul, tell me, yeah.
Yeah, that joint fire, man. I don't care what nobody say. I like how I did the end part with the ad libs, and I was going off on the. I was in my pocket, like low key said. I was in my pocket. I was going off with the ad libs because I was like, yo, I wanna get into, I wanna do like Marvin did off Let's Get It On. I wanna have that end part where you just going off on the ad libs, and you have that chorus just fading out, like you had that chorus fading out. You know what I'm saying? Or singers and artists and rappers know what I'm talking about, like. But you have that chorus fading out with the ad libs. That shit crazy. I like that shit. Like, when I first heard that, like, I would listen to a Marvin Gaye song because I don't just listen to music. I study these guys. I really study these guys. I'm not trying to beat them, and I know my voice is not as, you know, um, I don't want to, I ain't gonna put down my voice now. That's not my voice. That's what the universe gave me. But like, I just want to study how they move, with their voice and how they get in and out the pockets, the flow of it, and I just try to study it in my own little way. And when I heard Marvin Gaye, one of his, not even What's Going On, it was like an album. Fats Can, you studied them too. I know you studied them. But it's like an album I heard by Marvin Gaye. I think it was called it was after What's Going On. It was after Let's Get It On. It was after Got to Get It On. It was another album that came out like around 1980, right before Sexual Healing. And this album had a song called Heavy, it was Heavy Love Affair. And he was in his pockets that whole album, but that song stood out to me because I like how he was able to ride the beat with the ad libs and the chorus. And I sensed that, and I took that. You know what I'm saying? Him, Stevie Wonder did it. Mike did it a little bit. Ralph Tesman did it a lot. Who else? Raphael Sadiq kind of did a little bit, but that's what's missing in R&B is the ad libs. A lot of people don't want to do it because they think it's corny. Oh, why I gotta do ad libs? Nah, you gotta do ad libs to get the audience or the listeners to really feel what you're saying. Because you can say a chorus all day, but when you have them ad libs, that make people get hyped up. That's how I feel. It make people get hyped up with that shit. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, but for that round right there, I'm giving it to Music Speak to Me. Because like I said, I love that song more than The World Belongs to Me. I kind of feel like The World Belongs to Me was kind of like it was too bubblegumish to me. But I had to make that because I was telling the story within Jubilation about, certain things I went through in life dealing with certain women, but the jubilation of that song was I understood why I met that person and how we are supposed to grow with each other to belong and the world belong to us on a frequency base and how we create our own reality. So that shit was deep on that end. But like I was in my pockets on why I wouldn't love you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's deep, bro. Like it's deep. Once you really into the music shit, it's no it's no turning back. Man, I tried to quit about like 4 times, bro. I can't quit, man. Especially y'all loving it too. The community loving it, and people outside this community, like people, regular people. I might not have the whole city behind me, which I don't want the whole city behind me because at the end of the day, like I don't want the whole city behind me, bro, for real. Because I ain't really trying to get big like that. I want to keep it how it is. Me at my home, I might go to work 9 to 5, whatever, come back home, do a record. Y'all like it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel and I know from what the industry showed me and how they did all the legends, I don't got time to be part of no industry. I'm not sacrificing nobody. I'm not about to be doing no Diddy parties. I'm not about to let my butthole get open. So and I'm not about to be, rainbow. So I'm not really none of that to get fame. At the end of the day, I'm already at the space that I need to be with myself as a man, as a human. And it is what it is. Oh, no was like, I can't decide between the albums. I'll just keep the up for fast. I mean, shoot, that's the best thing too, because I'm glad that you even here listening, because both of these albums good, man. I appreciate y'all for listening, giving y'all time and energy, y'all whatever y'all doing, bro. I appreciate that. This is real, bro. This is real. But like I say, round 3 goes to Music Speaks for Me, so the score is 2-1. And but these both good songs, and they really relates to each other. So the next round, now this song about to get real in depth. So let's jump into it. This song called Can't Own My Voice. Let's get it.
Don't dance. word, don't speak too deep about the pain. What's good? They plot to play. If my people can feel me, what's good? A million screams. If the truth ain't real, I ain't anti-money, but I refuse to the least. 'Cause freedom is sound better, yeah, than a kid on repeat. Oh, can't buy my soul, can't buy my soul, can't buy my voice, can't buy my voice, can't buy, can't own my voice.
Yeah, that's crazy how that song, I didn't even plan it like that. I wasn't planning to talk about how I wouldn't sell out to the industry and not like that. But it's crazy how that job aligned with that song. And basically that song, um, I heard people, in my city went through that signing the deal type shit, and they didn't like how it was presented to them. So I heard about that, and I made a song about it, in the present time. But I heard about it in the past time, going through certain things, in life. And I just made a song about it. Like, you can't own a voice that's already abundant. People trying to put monetary gains on a gift, on a thing that shouldn't be monetized at all. It should be it's from the soul. It should be wanting to align with other souls and help that soul become abundant. That's what it really is meant to be. But they put money on it, and they put spells and rituals with it, and they mess the whole shit up. So real artists don't need to be a part of that. Now I know people want to get notoriety, and they might want money for what they love to do, but at the same time, is it really worth it? Is it really worth losing your soul but gaining something that's not really organic to the way you live, feel, and think? So it's crazy how it just aligned again. And I got a song called Something to Feel, and we gonna just let it rock.
Something to feel. In a world that's selling echoes instead of sound. People wear crowns, but their spirit is down. Everyone's searching
Yeah, them joints, man. If I had to give that round to what album, I'm giving it to Music Speak for me because I love how have that old school feel. Even though the other song had the old school feel too, like my artistry is based off that, but the two songs when I compare it, it just I'm just feeling this something to feel, because I want to give somebody something to feel all the time when it comes to the music shit. They might not like certain songs, but I'm quite sure they're gonna like one song out of 100 I do, But it's not about trying to get approval. It's about putting your soul into what you feel and what you have passion about. Regardless, you want yourself to feel something, you know. And once you feel something, nobody can take that from you. If you get chills from a passion, you get chills from anything that that you need to show in a way of, not like I said, not asking for approval. But I love that song, man. Music Speaks for me 3 to Jubilation 1, bro. That's how I feel. But both albums are legend. But the next two tracks, round 5, man. Let's get into it, man. This song called Between the Wait and Win is a story of measuring how society is, man. It's a deep record. It's another storytelling record, and you really have to. You can vibe out, but you have to really listen to the story because it's telling you that you're gonna get certain things, monetary things in his life. But how would you weigh? How would it weigh up with your empath side, or how would it weigh up with the side that's already aware? Once you get that, monetary gain, it's like you gotta balance that shit out. The wait and the win. That shit deep. It's deep. Like I don't like tooting my own horn, but sometimes you gotta let that ego come out. You know what I'm saying? On an R&B tip, like I'm kind of like killing the game. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no Luther voice. I don't got no Whitney voice. I got my thing going on. Because like I say, storytelling and R&B and soul music is a lost art. So once you find an artist that can do that on this, because most of the time you have rappers doing the storytelling now. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick Lamar. Even Hurricane, Low Key. You got them telling stories now. And it's really kind of a lost art for R&B singers to really do certain stuff like this. But like I say, I come from the old school. I studied Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Ralph Tesvin and Raphael Sadiq. I studied them boys. So I'm going to have that musical genetics in me, regardless. So let's jump into it.
hold on tight, because you gotta know when to loosen your grip. You speak your truth, but sometimes silence is quicker than this. It's a thin line between we walk, between survival and the bliss. Life is a balance, and now I'm learning where I fit.
I used to think it was all or nothing. Rich or righteous, love or lonely. When big or disappear. But the real power is knowing when to push and when to sit and still hear your own heartbeat. Your own heartbeat. The wind and the wind, the wind and the wind. Come on. The wind and the wind, yeah. Come on. Between the two, balance between the two. Come on, come on, come on, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. That record, man. Listen, man. That's a tough record, bro. Like I can't hold you. Now it's gonna be hard for Music Speak for me to top that, because you gotta realize that record, it gives you how the person got the abundance, but he still had that awareness. It was so strong in him that he couldn't lose. He couldn't lose that when he got the monetary gains. People calling his phone, wanting shit, and he had to question: would he still be that person if he didn't have all that? You know what I'm saying? So who makes songs like this, cuz like everybody want to make trendy songs and do all that bull crap, within mainstream, because we over here we do real music. We do real music, bro. But like in mainstream, it just the shit just don't make sense. It just need to go ahead and just end that shit. Let us take over so we can give people what they really need and what they soul fiending for. They just don't know what they soul fiending for, because they see it, but they don't see it at the same time. But the next record is, like I say, I'm putting my people, everybody that know who they are with the abundance from within, I'm putting y'all on a pedestal with this next song. And it's from the Music Speaks from me album. And it's called Legends in This Realm. Because that's what we are. They do all these things to us and we still here, bro. Like I say, they put the pollution, the air, water, food, all that stuff they still doing. We still here. We still legends in this realm. People that's aware, people that's knowing, we see through it. They can't kill us off. They're going to have to literally kill us off with something. They can't kill us off, though. Because either we'll come back more stronger or we go to a higher realm. Because we done our mission. That's how I see it. So let's jump into it, man. This next joint from Music Speak For Me album called Legends in This Realm. Let's get it, man.
About us. spirit speaks. Legends. We solid, the energy leads. Yeah. Legends in this realm. Yeah. Legends in this realm. We are legends. Yeah. So abundant now. So abundant. We got the abundance in our soul. A light that never lose control. Supreme influence where we shine. Connected to the source, so divine. Legends in this realm. Legends, legends in this realm. Y'all know who we are.
Yeah, that record, man. Like, you know, there's so many people that don't know how important they are to the space that they in. I seen a lot of people, going to when I went to high school back in the day. A lot of people, I see a lot of people went through self infliction. You know, that is one girl. I don't want to name her name, but she used to always slash her wrist, and she showed me. She's like, "Yeah, see, I slice my wrist sometimes." I like, "Dang, why you do that?" Because even though I was going through my little thing back then, I never wanted to take myself out the game though. When it came to that type of um, internal thing that you need to go through as a person, I think it's character development. But she said that, and that just took me back to a time when I met her, and she didn't know how important she was. Now she do, I think, even though she kind of like on a religious tip, but now I feel like she know who she probably is, even though, she, I don't want to get her business, but she found who she need to be with, like I say, and I hope she's not going through that, internal battle, and I hope that she had peace for herself and whoever she with. But that just take me back to how we are legends in this realm. We are important. We have a good mind. We have a good energy. That if a community of us come together, we won't even need the so-called mainstream. I say this, the mainstream society where you gotta do 9 to 5s and shit like that. It'll be a community building where everybody have a like-minded, ideas that come together and create that idea into an action where future generations can pick up on that and lead up upon that. It's real deep, man. I don't be trying to go deep with y'all because I know y'all be like, man, this man always want to get deep with each song, you know. But this my y'all my people. I want to talk to y'all like how I'm talking to y'all because this is the real joy. This is the real joy and y'all getting, man. Like I don't really talk out like this to anybody. If it's not my mom, my dad, or one of my brothers, it's just me and the community on YouTube talking like how we talk. Because it's real shit out here in this world, man. You know, and a lot of people they wanting that real spill, and not something that that a lot of people faking that shit. A lot of people faking it to try to get the fame and the clout. But if, like I said, if everybody love you, not for you, but they love you for the image that they think that you are, you're not really being true, authentic to yourself. And then when that way off, you can be like, damn, I thought they loved me for me. No, they love the image and what you gave to them. You know, um, real life shit, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Just went in depth, man. Y'all, just you feel me? I'm from the South. Like, I'm from the South, man. Thank you, Kane. Thank you. Let's jump into the other songs, man. This round 6. I think I put it in the chat. Now we about to get lit now. So with that being said, once you've been through all that trauma and all that shit, man, we going back to the top, man. Get your wine glass in the air right now with the lighters. We about to go to the top. We about to go back to the top like we never left. Let's get it, man.
Came from the bottom, now we rise to toast. Every real whiner who been through the most. Sweat in our hands and heart in the grind. Not a champagne life, we leaving the pain behind. From the struggle of the phase, now we elevating. Every loss turns to a lesson. Now we celebrate. Back to the top. Hey, yeah. Raise your glass for the nights we survive. Back to the top. We keep the dream alive. Hey, back to the top. We take care of the real. Back every win, every move that I made on the map. Hey, yeah. Back to the top. Come on. Every setback, every block is just a sign. The hustle never fake. We earn our shine. Living proof of the grind, and the dream is what we always do. We made it, we prove it. The journey's ours. It's ours. Celebrate the rise. Back to the top. Hey, back to the top. We taking it real back. Every win, every move, our name on the map. Pop the clock, let the city hear the sound. Hey, back to the top. Back to the top. Hey, back to the top. Back to the top. Back to the top. Back to the top. Back to the top.
Yeah, how you like that? Yeah, so back to the top, baby. You know what I'm saying? And once you back to the top, you know, with life, I ain't talking about monetary gains. I'm talking about back to the top of the mindset that you need to be at, the abundant mindset, the man, I'm the shit. Nobody can't tell me nothing mindset. I know I can do whatever I want mindset. You know what I'm saying? After coming back from the bottom to the top now mindset. You know what I'm saying? So I try to create songs like that to try to give people not hope, but a knowing. You deal between hope and knowing. Hope you thinking it come to you. Knowing you know that you the shit. You don't even gotta come to you. It's already around you. It's right there in you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want that song to inject into people. You know what I'm saying? I want them to absorb that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, with that being said, we gonna get more lit. Yo, put your lighters in the air one more time. Let's get into it, man. When yeah, they try to stop the real. They try to take me off L, but guess what? I'm back. I'm back with it, and I'm on my phone. Let's get it. They ain't stopping nothing. Like I said, with that being said, let's play this joint right here, When the Inner Child Never Dies. Yeah, so I gotta operate my phone now. I got the list on my phone. I got the verses on my phone. So cause they just turn my whole laptop off for no reason. It was fully charged now. And then it's like, bruh, like when I put it back in, it wasn't charged. And I put it back in, it got fully charged. So they don't want this frequency out there, but it's gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, let's play this joint. Cause I gotta upload the other joint from Jubilation. So now music speak for me about to go first with this song called Psychic Kid. Now this song was basically explaining how when we come out from the womb, you know what I'm saying, the divine feminine womb, how they already know who the fuck we are. You know what I'm saying? They know it. That's why they gave us birth certificates, they gave us uh things that got numbers and shit because they trying to keep track of everything that we do. They know. So let's keep it going, man. Um and with that round, I mean the last round that happened, I'm gonna give it to Music Speak for me. So let's play this joint. I'll be right back. I gotta download this other joint so we can just keep it going because they trying to stop this vibe. They ain't stopping it, bro. No.
Born with the vision, they knew since a child. You think the system watching you all around. Step a number on my name at birth. Turn a soul divine into financial worth. Psychic kid, seeing things that can't explain. Dreams too vivid, I can feel people pain. Government files with the truth all hidden. Cause the feel what's happening when the start is living. Psychic kid, oh, psychic kid. Psychic kid is what we are. Certificate, now they charging you for your name. Bills, taxes, it's tied to the game. Work your whole life trying to barely to survive. While the least sit back and watch your soul divide. History twisted, written by the hand of the man. Happy stories built to keep us in a trance. They told you who we are before we understood. Try to bury the essence deep inside the blood. Psychic kid, it's who we are. It's who we are. I still rise. I still reclaim what's mine. The light is too ancient just to fall in line. They study us, but they couldn't read the soul. Psychic, 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 we're not human. Hey, life been told us in the suit. We're more connected. We're more cosmic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that song, man, it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to make songs where it's not too deep and people can still vibe to it, but give you a melody that makes you think, but makes you be like, I want to sing that along with him. I don't want to make a song so hard where people can sing. Cause you got most singers like out today, they make songs that most people can't really sing for real. I want people to sing along with me. I don't want nobody to be, oh, I can't do it like how he do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, hold on, y'all, I'm trying to download this song. But yeah, I want people to be like, I can't do it like how he do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want people to feel me how they when they sing it. Like I want them to feel me. to a point, pause, like to a point where your soul is feeling so hyped up that you go out there and you can connect to other people and y'all become a community based off that one song. That's how powerful I want my songs to be, bro. Now, not on the worship shit, but like on some community building shit. And with that being said, let's play "Bo Light" from the Jubilation album. And this is round six, I think, round 6 or 7. And I think you know, Jubilation win this round because I like "Be Your Light." I snapped on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, be your light, bro. I wanna be your light. You did. Like I wanna be your inspiration. You
I wanna be your light. Help you see the connection through. I want you, girl. Can't you see something in your soul speaks to me? They say we don't match up, baby. See our world don't align, but I see something in you. The world's so cold, it tries to hide. Let me be your light, girl. When the nights get hard to see, let my love remind you of who you're meant to be, and we can rise above it. All the doubt they try to bring, 'cause I see your soul and it means everything. I wanna be, I wanna be, wanna be, I wanna be, yeah. I'll be your light, be your light, be your light, be I wanna be your light. I wanna be your light. Girl, can't you see? Can't you see? I wanna be. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Come on, girl. Come
You know the crazy thing about that record. Now what is that still going? Alright, there you go. The crazy thing about that record, man, is in a real world, that would be a hit. I know for a fact that will be a hit because it got something that's catchy, make you think a little bit, and you can be with your significant other. Either way it goes, y'all want to be each other light. I know that's a hit, a universal hit. But like I say, the mainstream on some fuck shit. They don't want real music like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want music like that. They want toxic. They want people to be, oh, I went, she cheated, da 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 da. They want toxic shit themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing high frequency where it's telling you get together with somebody that see your light and y'all see each other like. They don't want songs like that no more. And they're gonna keep doing that till the consumer realize and be like, yo, I don't want to listen to this no more. I don't want to listen to that no more. And they start supporting independent artists who putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? That work, bruh. You know? Um, so with that round, I give that to Jubilation. And the score is 3-4. No, we in round 8. I'm gonna say it's 4-4. It's 4-4. Because it's kind of hard right now for me because these next tracks about to be hard. But with that being said, this next track I'm about to play, this from the Jubilation album. Um, your life matters, man. Like, and I always go back to how people feel. Your life matters. No matter how bad, how down out you feel, your life matters. Somebody see you as an inspiration. Somebody looking at you and is saying, I see he keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Somebody sees you, bruh. No matter what it is, somebody sees you, and somebody needs. You know, not to say hold that over your head every time something goes down. You want to put stress on yourself, but just know somebody always looking. And your life matters, and you are stronger than you think. So with this song, like your life matters, and it's supposed to sound like a person that's finally you know, breaking through something in life, and being grateful and knowing that your life matters. I'm supposed to make a short film for this, but man, I can't. Man, I gotta find a way to get a camera or something and go downtown, like in my city, and make records like I did with everybody looking for something. I want to do that instead of just trying to, use certain parts of. I might use certain parts of AI for certain parts, but I want to get out and feel nature with certain short films I want to do. It's coming though. It is taking time. Life be life. But with that being said, man, let's play this joint. And this was a mental health record too, as well, because I did it around Mental Health Month. And not to say a month, means mental health. Every day is a mental health. You got to check yourself, check up on yourself, and realize, um, and hold yourself accountable for certain things that you do. So with that being said, like your life matters. Let's jump into it. This from Jubilation. Your life matters. And like I said, the score is 4-4 right now. Let's get it.
Your life matters. Your life matters. Your life matters. Your life matters more than in a moment.
Yeah, this next joint, hold on, let me see what Hurricane say. Hurricane was like, he's gonna use AI when I'm done with all my music so it can be a pro master mix. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, mastering mix. Yeah, I might do the same thing too because I mean nobody got time for the pay a producer to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause they be waxing with the production wages and shit. Like they don't understand the artists is we ain't Beyonce and Jay-Z, bro. We ain't rich. Like we still paying bills. So that's a good alternative. I feel like that's a good alternative way because, you know, I use it sometime with some of my music, you know, no lie. But I want to keep that rawness a little bit in my music too as well. I don't want to be too perfect. I want to be imperfectly perfect. You know, I want to have that Curtis Mayfield sound, like the organic. I want people to hear the crack in my voice and shit. Like I don't know why I like that, but I like that. You know, the Al Greens and shit. You know, the Marvin Gaye's crackle in their voice. I like that. You know what I'm saying? John Lennon crackle in his voice. I like that because it show that it's soul. It's like it's soul. You know. Um, but yeah. With that being said, yo, let's play this record. It don't get better than this, man. It don't get better than this. Your life matters, and it don't get better than this. Like I said, these tracks is aligned with each other unknowingly, and that's how you know an artist is an artist for real when he can make records that don't really be on the same album, but still can be on the same album if they was on the same album. Let's jump into it, man. It don't get better than this. This was an interlude anyway. But it give me time to download this other track, the last two records. So let's jam the interlude. It don't get better than this, bruh. It don't. It really don't. Let's get it. It don't get better than this, you know. They say life gets better when you understand that it's you the whole time. Look at the glow I walk with. Every scar became a rhythm. Every love taught me wisdom. I used to hide my reflections. Now I honor the imperfections. Spirit sharper, like a diamond cut. Pressure made from the soul it rub. It don't Ooh, it don't get better. You gotta see this life ain't about pretending. It's about rising and transition. I made peace with the younger me. Now that grown man finally see. I ain't chasing validation. I became my own celebration. High frequency in my veins. Sunshine running through my brain. This is me, so rich, and the mind carefree. All right, y'all. So that round, I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna get the Jubilation. Cause like I said, that last song, It Don't Get Better Than This was an interlude. That's the reason. That's the reason. So I'm gonna give it. So the score is 5-4. Let's get it. And this the last round, y'all. And I appreciate everybody who came through. You know, everybody who left a comment, everybody who just watching on the side and enjoying the show and listening to the music. Great music. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna put me and Hurricane track on his verses, but like I didn't have another verses because I want to do a verse. Like I want to do a verse for a verse type shit. Like I want to match it up. So that's why Hurricane, you know, me and his feature was on it. But that joint is a classic in its own right. You know, if it would have been on his verses, the verses would have been over. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It would have been over with. Cause that song too prolific. It's too legendary for me. You feel me? Like it's too legendary. But um I'm just glad that everybody showed up, man. This is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? We can come together, support each other, and know. I'm gonna look at some of your videos too. I was leaving comments, and I know you be playing on video games, and you go on live stream. I'm gonna check you out too as well more often. I'm gonna shout out to everybody. This the last round. You know what I'm saying? This is two legendary albums, two classic bodies of work in my discograph. You know what I'm saying? Albums I hold upon my heart and soul because without this, it's no Jordan Ankrum. You know what I'm saying? I was holding off these songs since '09. I remember being on the laptop, you know what I'm saying, looking at certain individuals' beats, you know what I'm saying, trying to sing off of it, and I remember that, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get it right, but I kept going. I kept going and shit. Like, I never gave up on my voice. A lot of people don't like it, so what? I like it. And most people in this community like it. And that's all that matters to me. Once people understand, it's not about what other people think about you. It's about what you think about yourself. And once you know that understanding, you gonna be the best that you ever never thought you would be. And that's what I want to keep pushing. That's the message I'm pushing in life. People gonna see me, they'll be like, oh, he doing what he wanna do. There's no rules to be followed. There's no rules in this shit. Because who made the rules didn't even make the rules. Let's think about it like that. If somebody made the rules, they didn't even make the rules for real. What is rules? What's the definition of rules? There's none. That's the definition. There's no rules to this shit. So do you, be you. It might be low for a minute, but you're gonna bounce back to the top. Just know that. Don't believe that. Facts, message. So with that being said, it's the last round, y'all. We finally made it to the last round. We're gonna make a decision on what album is one of the best in Jordan disco rap. Because right now the peak album for me is Veracity. The vocals is on point. You feel me? That's how I feel. That's my thriller. That's my thriller, you know. But let's play this joint, man. It's called "What Happened to the Family." Now this record was the last from Jubilation because I was going through something a little bit with siblings and family members, and I was like, I'm gonna make a record to try to wake them up, and I was trying to send it to them, and hopefully it woke them up because everybody starting to come around a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and waking up to the ideal of what community is. So let's jump into it. Round 10, last round, Jubilation. What happened to the family? Let's get it.
Back when the tables had too many chairs, grandma's cooking, laughter in the air, stories
Yeah, so that track was so strong for the last joint from Jubilation. Like it'll really be hard for Music Speaks for me to top that, but I got a song ready for that. Cause I knew Jubilation was gonna come with that at the end. So I got something for Jubilation, man. And I hope y'all enjoy this verses. Um this last song from Music Speaks for me is really a personal song for me because I'm the last of four boys. No, it's three boys and I'm the last. I'm the fourth one, so I'm the last of three boys and I'm the last of so-called five siblings. Cause I truly don't really understand allegedly who the first who the first sis really is. But at the end of the day, I don't want to go deep in that. You know, if she come around one day and really open up how she feel, I'll be open to it. But right now, she acting like an asshole. Um, and I don't understand because my dad didn't do nothing wrong to her, and my mom didn't either. But that, I want to get deep personal with this verses, but just know some shit is unexplainable for your boy. But with that being said, let's play this last record, the last bloodline, basically saying I'm the last of my bloodline because I'm definitely having no kids in this joint. And I seen everything before me and I kind of like took note of that and I became kind of like a more perfected version of that. Not to say I'm better than nobody, but I seen everybody do their shit and I try to not do the same shit as them and became out of I can and have a different route in life when it comes to decision making and understanding who I am truly. Um, so this last song basically explaining that, and I don't feel like I need kids, you know. Um, and one of the reasons is because of how the world is when it comes to dealing with baby mamas. I'm gonna keep it real, dealing with baby mamas and shit, dealing with people who don't really genuinely love you. They want to use you as a sperm donor to get the baby and then treat you like shit at the end of the day, and then have that stability of the government helping them on the side, and you looking like, damn, I thought she really loved me, but no, she had a whole agenda for you before she even met you. Um, yeah, thank you, Kane. Thank you. I'm about to wrap it up. I don't know why I be talking, man, but I get on these things with this wine. I just be talking the real shit sometimes, cause I be holding stuff back, cause I be trying to like not really spaz out on people. So when I come on here, I just like, yo, let me just give them some spill, some wisdom, and that's what I'm kind of doing today. Um, so I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. But I just want to say this, this I want to get this song out and I want to, express what it means because I never really talked about this song. Um, so the song is basically saying, it's basically explaining, who I am and my position in this realm, and it all makes sense. It all makes sense to me. And like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to perfect certain areas of me. But like I said, I'm a man, and certain things just gonna be like that because you're a man, or you're the divine masculine, and you see certain shit. But um let's get this joint on, man. The song is Last Bloodline from Music Speaks for Me album. And we're gonna see if it's better than What Happened to the Family. So let's jump into it. And I love y'all, man. No homo. Appreciate y'all for coming through. And this is the last song from the verses, and this is the last song from Music Speaks for Me.
I was born beneath the echoes of a story left untold. Carried the dreams of people I would never know. trying to make me older, but I am the last of my generation. But I'm not alone. Every step I take, I'm taking still upon the stone of the one who came before me. Now I finally see the light they left behind, but always living me. Spent years looking outward, searching for the keys.
Yeah, Ken, I totally agree with you. Like taking it from the standpoint of I'm looking out outside my artist like mindset. Like it's truly is a time because once you once you understand you put all the tracks together, man, it's basically just like a whole 3 albums that was like a story. Like it's just weird. But it's not because it's like at the same time you can create different you have like one situation. I don't know if you like this, but I'm like this. You have one situation where you can create about like 3 different songs with one situation. I don't know if you like that, but I'm like that. Like that's how I feel. Like I can see a situation, I can come up with 3 different scenarios and create 3 songs based off that. Like this, for instance, like if a girl messing with a boy, they first met, that's one song. Second song, they break up. That's the second song. The third song, they get back together type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like but you said I was going to give it to Jubilation until I heard facts, cause that last bloodline, man, is one of the ones. It's like one of them songs where I just let go of trying to ex- not understand. I don't want to say understand or explain. I want to say really knowing who you is and the position you in. You finally see that shit, and why everything meant something in your life. The reason you is the last kid or the middle child or the first child, it all plays a part in the way how your life is. So last bloodline can be anybody truly in the position that they're in. Just look at the life that you're in, the position that you're in, and how it affect people and how you see people from your perspective. Shit is deep. And with that, I'm gonna end on that, man. Like I said, I hope everybody just love yourselves and knowing and show the abundance from within. And once you show the abundance from within, it will come out. People will see that shit. That's all I want from people for real. Don't be around here mean mugging me because you mad about you don't know who you is, so you want to mean mug me thinking I'm weird. Like Hurricane said, give that fluoride still. Don't give me that. Don't give me that fluoride still, cause look, you gonna mess around. You walk up on me, that heat, that heat gonna be on the side now. I was like, but shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. No homo. Abundance. I say that everybody. Shout out to Jubilation. Shout out to Music Speak For Me album. Shout out to the YNs that's still trying to move in a righteous way. Shout out to the OGs that's still giving guidance to the YNs. Shout out to the big unks that's still messing with these cougars. Shout out to the cougars. Shout out to the cougars, man. I still love y'all, man. I still love the cougars. Cougar Town. But that's all I want to say, y'all. I share abundance. I might come back on. I might be on Hurricane Live. Detroit at the Dock coming up. If you do it, Detroit After Dark, you got some new music by Hurricane. Low Key gonna drop something probably. Water Style gonna drop something. We got something coming. I got to finish my undeniable album. Got about two more tracks to do, and it's an abundant time in life, man. Keep creating, keep being you, and nothing else can go wrong. And next week gonna be more abundant because hopefully the people can drop that on me, pause, and then like I can do what I gotta do from A to Z. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Kirk know what I'm talking about behind the scenes. Oh, Cougar Town calling? Facts. Facts. Love them Cougars. Love when they got that little tattoo on the side of their leg and the gold little bracelet on their ankle. Ooh, you know what that mean? They bought it. Shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all. Hurricane got a new song on the way. Probably gonna drop in the next 2 hours or something. He got a new song on the way. Um, Shout out to Bonner. Shout out to Mariah. Shout out to who else? Who else, man? Shout out to Hurricane. Shout out to No. Shout out to Live and Learn. Shout out to Low Key. Shout out to Water Style. Shout out to John Horse. Shout out to Bill Conversation. Shout out to Monkey Man. Shout out to Relentless. Shout out to the whole community, man. Shout out to Dane Calloway. Shout out to Kalai Almond Ross. Shout out to Abraham. Shout out to shout out to the source. Shout out to me. Shout out to Jubilation. Shout out to music speak for me. All right, y'all, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gone.